Hey everyone, this is Taya from Hey Anime, bringing you the full review of the first 2 episodes of Togainu. For those of you who don't know, Togainu is a boys' love manga and video game series that's been adapted into anime for our yaoi viewing pleasure needs. That didn't sound grammatically correct, but I'm going to stick with it. The story follows the character Akira around. He is the main character. He was an undefeated champion of the Street Fighter game known as Blasters, until he was accused of murder and sentenced to a life imprisonment. Now, clearly the anime doesn't end there because it would be a very boring anime. So instead he is offered a proposition by a character named Emma, who has horribly disproportionate boobs, but it doesn't matter because she seems like a really cool character. Especially, it's odd for a chick to be really cool in a yaoi series, but I think she's gonna work. She gives him the proposition of either he can stay in jail or he can participate in the game called Igra, which takes place in the city of Toshima, which is formerly Japan's capital. He reluctantly agrees and goes to Toshima. That's pretty much where the first episode ends, except there is a pretty boy with black hair and red eyes who is very interested in Akira and saves Akira from being killed right away when he enters the town. The second episode, you see Akira wandering the city alone until his very close friend Keisuke shows up. He is a very passive character. He's I guess you can see him as the weakling. When anything comes to Akira, he is strong and takes initiative. He decides to join Igra as well, despite his weakness and loss of fighting experience, just to stay with Akira and stay close to him. A few more characters introduced. One, which I think is my favorite at the moment, is Rin. He is so cute. He is young. He has blue eyes. He's blonde. He's mistaken for a girl, but he's also a strong character. He is strong physically and even mentally, so I think he is a very neat, fun character. We are also introduced to the executioners. The executioners basically rule the tournament. They make sure none of the rules get broken. We are shown 2 at the moment. Gunji, who has Wolverine-like claws, not really Wolverine-like claws, and he just seems to enjoy killing people. And then there is Kiryu, which he wields a pipe around. And for those of you who don't know, he is actually the voice actor for Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. So it's really funny to see him act all tough when all I can think about is Crybaby Lloyd. We are also shown Kao. He has silver hair and is covered in leather and blindfolded. Super kinky. If this is like the kink of all kinkiness, so if anybody wants an example of what kinky is, look at this character. His kanji name actually means dog in Japanese, and that's exactly how he acts. Akira, the episode basically focuses around Keisuke and Akira traveling with Rin. First they go to the main headquarters of the leader, Arbituro. And first Keisuke kind of goes and says, no, I don't want to go anymore. So then we are shown the old man, quote-unquote, of the series. He knows a lot about the tournament, and he's super friendly and carefree personality. By the looks of it, he doesn't seem to participate in the game, but he observes it. And that's pretty much the second episode. Don't know if I did a good job summarizing it, but I tried. Overall, I'm loving this series. It's been a while since I've had any Yuri or Yaoi series that I've actually enjoyed, since there seemed to be a dry spell this year. The animation isn't the best. It's slightly cheap at certain times, but overall, still really enjoyable. The voice actors that are chosen are actually from the dramas from the PS2 game and are also in the anime, so it's, for those who have played it, will be familiar with the voices, so there isn't much of a change there. And yes, I'm excited to see more of this black-haired man, and I'd like to see some yaoi going on, but with 13 episodes, I don't think there's going to be much. But that's what fanfics are for, right? Overall, I'd give the series right now a 9 on 10. It's a big score, but it's really satisfying and fun to watch, and the story is pretty kick-ass. Animation, 7 on 10, like I said, because it does have moments where it's pretty choppy. Soundtrack, I'm gonna say an 8 on 10. I like the opening. Ending, not so much, but maybe it could grow on me. And the instrument music throughout the show is actually quite memorable, and it's actually even at some points relaxing. So that's my first review of the first 2 episodes. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm going to think of other ways to make it more enjoyable for you guys for episode 3. Till then, see you!